What's up, y'all? We're going to do a collective reading, okay? Um, let's see. All right. What does the collective have for us today? Okay. What does the collective have? What is the collective? What message do we have for the collective watching this video? Oh, first, what I'm getting is that you need to breathe. Yes. Food is done. All right, thank you. Okay. Okay, so I am getting, well, the first thing that happened is breathe. Allow yourself to breathe. Breathe out the stress. Breathe it out, okay? Because the feeling of being light as a feather, of feeling light as a feather, all the heaviness that you've been feeling, I am sensing that it's going to go. It's going to go just as surely as you breathe in and you breathe out. The cycle is closing, okay? What do we have? Okay. All right. Ooh. Oh, yes, we have a lot of working energy. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so I am getting, so somebody somebody has been feeling limited, like the light within them has been almost like there's been a what are we saying? There's an energy, like you feel like you've been being held back, like held down, like there's something that is holding you down. It has been, right? It's like this fire that's been wanting to flame, but it hasn't been time yet because you had some things that you needed to work through. You had some things that but you were absolutely feeling like you were limited in your work and what you could do. It was like nothing you did could prosper, like nothing you did was working, but it doesn't mean that you were doing the wrong thing, okay? It means that your time was not here yet, right? And now we come here and we have triumph. We have she is, it's like this warrior. And so somebody with father, they it had father issues, right? But there's a feminine energy. There's a woman, and she's triumphing over all of those things, like literally the birds are calling her name. They're like she, nature, everything is behind her for her to go ahead and go forth. She has been feeling if this is you and you're feminine energy, right? You may have had some you may have had some gifts, right? You may have had a lot of gifts that you needed to that you needed to express. Yeah, sometimes I be feeling like I'm like, wait, am I doing this reading for somebody else or for myself? Because you have some gifts you need to express, and you haven't been letting them free. You haven't been sharing them, and so it's okay though, because the limitation is off of you now. The limitation has been lifted. So now you can cut through you're cutting through those mental battles like it's easy, it's nothing. Like you are cutting the mental battles, and you are allowing yourself to see beyond the veil, right? And you are leading a charge of yourself. You know how they say, you know, what's a leader without followers? But you are your greatest follower, right? You have to learn how to lead yourself first. And this is why you've been limited, because up until now, because you needed to learn how to lead yourself. Stop depending on others to lead you. Stop depending on others to make decisions for you. Stop depending on others to just like the codependency. You have everything you need within you. You don't need anyone else. Okay, you don't need anyone else. All right, you need to be a leader of yourself, right? And then everything else follows. Then your true followers and the people who actually will be helped by your gifts will show up. But the fire is now, like, that fire inside of you, you get to use it. And what are we going to use it for? And that's where we're going to ask, okay, the feminine energy watching this video, what are we using what gifts are we using? What gifts, whoever's watching this video, this is the collective. This, if you're seeing this video, this is just the right time, right? What gifts would we be using? Oh, somebody is good with animals. Someone they understand animals, and they intuitively connect with them. And so it says, trust your inner guidance, as the animals are a part of your life's work. So something, maybe veterinarians, or like maybe not even veterinarians, you know, like literally you might be just going out in nature and communicating with the animals and healing, you know. It's like you might want to go just volunteer somewhere and just see how you feel, like at an animal shelter or something like that. Or because who you are light and love. You bring light and love energy into the world. Your life purpose is that, like, your highest purpose is to bring love and light in the world, and you carry that within you everywhere you go. Some people are rejected, they're repulsed by it because they don't understand the light within themselves. So all they see in you is their trauma, reminding them of what they are not. So don't let anyone dim your light, right? Allow yourself to have yourself, because you are protected. See, I'm getting like you are protected. You don't have anything to worry about. There go the leadership card again. Remember, again, all this time you've been learning how to lead yourself, and now it's safe. If you're watching this video, we're saying, the angels are saying that it is safe. Okay, it's safe. It's safe to lead others. Okay, it's actually safe. If you feel the pull to, and you got to ask if this is for you, because you don't want to lead others if you're not called to the task. Okay, if you don't feel, don't do it because your ego says that you need to lead others. You've been getting invited. People have been telling you, look, you like you really touched you really helped me, or you really, you're getting that all the time. People are telling you how you've helped them, right? Or or just you, you're seeing how the effect that you have on others, right? But it's up to you to take charge of your life, okay? Take charge of your life, put forth the effort. Don't worry about how you've been being held up before, because now you could still do the same thing and it's gonna be like you never had anything holding you up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that kind of energy. So and I see something counseling, right? This could even mean, so when I look at it as a whole, this could mean like this is something like your heart is calling you to like connect with. Maybe you have dogs or cats or something like that, and they're showing up. And, oh, yep, confirmation. I don't know how that. Okay, y'all. I'm not moving nothing on this table. This table is not moving. It's not even movable. Like, it's heavy. And so stuff is moving. They're here. So, but you are permitted to, maybe there's a dog. I think like that maybe you need to let it teach you, or not teach you, but connect with it, like unconditional love. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's what you offer that to them, and they come to you almost like you're Snow White. Like, yeah, Snow White. Like, the animals, they just come to you. Like, you're just magnetic, right? And so do people, okay? And so leadership, this is the leadership, leading the people. You've cut through the mental patterns and all of that stuff, and it's time to go ahead and step into your role on the other side of the table, okay? On the other side of the couch, okay? Then you come sit on your couch, okay? And if you need to go back to school, when you go back to school, you are permitted to do so, okay? So school, this is important. School, teacher, even if it's not you going to a physical school. Well, to do this, you need to go to school, okay? Some kind of schooling, right? But school does not validate your gifts. You can still counsel, and but you won't be doing no kind of therapy or nothing like that without going to school. So school is significant, but what I'm seeing is that you don't have to go to school. You can actually self-learn. You can self-learn, okay? So yeah, that's that. And one more do I have? It's time to decide. You have to decide, okay? Because with the energy right now is giving you permission. It's like, if you choose to go now, you got to go now, because Mercury retrograde is in about another month, okay? And so the shadow period is gonna be coming up in a couple. Like, it's literally, it's time for you. It's not do or die, but it's do or delay, okay? Do now or delay, because if you don't decide which direction you're going in, if you don't decide what you're going to do right now, and you kind of still stay stuck as if you're being limited still, but you're not being limited anymore, then it's gonna pass you by. And this good time to make those choices and decisions, they're gonna pass you by. So and then you're gonna have to wait till the next cycle is available for the energy for you to come back around for that. So we want to make sure that we are okay. So now I'm gonna ask you, okay, like okay. So what do they need to do? What do they need to do personally? Like, how? Okay, so you need to listen to your inner voice. You need to listen to the wisdom that you've been getting. Okay, teacher. Okay, that's that leadership role. Crystals. Pay attention to the crystals that come to you. What calls out to you. Crystals are of the earth, okay? They are vibrational. They have a vibration. They have their own energy. They have their own vibration, okay? And so when people say, oh, don't worship, bull, okay? Everything's energy, okay? To say not to use a crystal is like saying not to use water. Like, come on now. Like, water quenches your thirst. This helps you regulate your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, regulate your energy. It's not to be worshipped. So anyways, I'm sorry that was personal. But focus on your strengths, okay? Focus on your strengths. They tell you everything you need to know. They guide you. And then meditate. So and you will have your joy, right? Joy is on the way. And then what is it that we need to let go of, though? You know what I mean? Like, what is it that what does this feminine energy need to let go of? Okay, what do they need to? They need to let go of that thinking that they don't have support. Okay, you have support. You are surrounded by love. Okay, you are supported. I know that life has not shown you that you have been supported in the ways that you felt that you needed to, but that was only so that you could realize who you were. That was only so you could see who you were. That was it. No other reason, okay? You have to know. If you don't know hate or fear, how can you know love? I mean, you can know love, but you won't know that you know, if that makes sense, right? You'll just experience it. So we're here to experience, but there's so many vast experiences that we are sure to cross paths with people who don't support our experiences. They don't see life the same. They don't have the same goals or purpose, and that's okay. You have to be clear on yours, and that was why you were limited, because you needed to get clear on what it is that you wanted to do, right? So then just lighten up. That's both of these cards, like the power of joy. Lighten up, okay? Surrender and release. Allow yourself to be led. Allow yourself, like, again, that leadership, it's there. Your higher self is guiding you to something, and you have to trust that. You may not see the whole stairway, but just take the next step. Take the next step. I promise you, it's going to open up. It's opening. And this is a good time right now to surrender and release, and just play, like, laugh, do something, watch a funny movie, do something. I don't know. But that's the wisdom of today. Let go of feeling like you don't have support. That's huge, because you do, okay? And stop being so serious. Lighten up, okay? Lighten up, because serenity is here for you, okay? You don't have to be so serious about everything. Everything is here for your good, okay? Whether you see it like that or not, whether you believe that or not, okay, I'm reminding you that it is, and that there is an aspect of you that knows that truth. And I ask that you surrender so that you can tap into that truth. All right? Peace, y'all.